I'm up at the crack of dawn. Today is April 26th, I think. Lake Auburn is open. The ice went out yesterday. They put the docks in, and I'm going to hit it early this morning. Probably won't be the first fisherman there, but I'll be pretty close. I've loaded up on some live smelt from Dag's Bait Shop. I got the boat hooked up. I think I got everything I need, and I'm ready to roll. So we'll see how it goes. It's a strange year this year. Everything's coming late, a lot of ice everywhere. It's supposed to be up in Rangeley this weekend. Well, that's not happening. They still got a ton of ice up there. So stuck fish in the southern part of the state, but Lake Auburn's always a gem. It's a protected water. It's the water supply for the Lewis and Auburn area. A lot of restrictions. You can only boat in half of the lake. It's closed to ice fishing, so the salmon and the lake trout get big over the winter. And that's what I'm hoping for, a hungry salmon, maybe some hungry lake trout this morning, preferably the salmon. Nice football-shaped Lake Auburn salmon. We'll see what happens. It's drizzling right now. It's supposed to stop raining in about maybe 40 minutes. That's what the weather says. But we got the gear for it. Just me today. My buddy the Mouse Man couldn't make it, so I'm going to do a little run before work and update him, and we'll definitely be here this weekend, no doubt about that. And all the other lakes and ponds are starting to open up in the area too. So we got some fishing adventures here with Fishing with Tom. Sit back, enjoy the morning, and I hope to catch some fish and show you some of the bounty of Lake Auburn. Well, I'm surprised I was the first boat at the launch. Still don't see anybody there yet. I did get here early. It's not even 5 yet, and it's a little foggy and a little drizzly out. I can't see crap. I'm trying to find the buoys. I know they're off to my left, but they're not showing up. So I'm going to stay in the middle of the lake until I get out to a little bit deeper water and can see better, know where I'm fishing. So one half of the lake is closed, marked by buoys, and I want to make sure I'm on the right side of those. But look at those disco lights. Of course, when I do that, I can't see anything, so I'll shut those off. I'm already night blind enough with the fish finder. Got my bow spotlight going there, remote spotlight, trying to spot out the buoys, but for some reason they're not showing up. Yeah, they're not jumping out at me, but I know I'm out far enough based on my depth and that point that comes off Route 4 there. So we'll get out a little deeper water, and I'll be silly and I'll throw a smelt on and see what we do in the dark here. Beat's sitting at home sleeping anyway, and Beat's going to work. I'm going to go to work a little later today. So I'll sign off until we can see what we're doing. There we go. First Samo of the morning. Oh, if you come up for a little rise too. Looks like a nice fish. He's gonna get caught in my other line is what's gonna happen. I know that. Ah, nice fish. Big old bass. So much for that. Oh well, a pretty fish. Come on, Bassie. Let me get you here. Decent smallie. See if I can take this out without hurting you too much there, buddy. There you go. Well, not the fish we were after, but first fish of Lake Auburn. Fish on. Hopefully this is a salmon. This is acting more like a salmon. We taping? Yes, we are. All right. This one is acting more like a salmon. You gotta be shitting me. Another bass. It looks like the same fish. Oh, goodness gracious. Another bass. There you go, buddy. Back at it. Well, what a flurry of activity. Little coffee break here, fishing with Tom style. This is my office this morning. At least until about 9 o'clock when I go to my real office. But this is how I like to spend my ice out spring mornings. Getting a little fishing in before work. Nothing finer. We just got to get the salmon to cooperate. The beauty about this foggy day is I can use my technology to figure out where I'm going. I want to get on this shore so I can find the buoys to work back. So I'm going to adjust my direction. This map's not charted, but it shows up on, or this lake's not charted, depth charted, but it shows up on the map. Alright, that's the direction we'll be going now. And we'll put it on autopilot. Lock that in. And we're heading, should be heading east. And we are. You can even use the map feature in your iPhone. I pulled up the map feature and it shows exactly where I am on Lake Auburn, and it helps me distinguish from landmarks and how close I am to any certain shore. Just a little tip from Tom. So much for showers. It's friggin' raining. But at least the fog is peeling off a little bit so I can see where the heck I am. Thanks to the navigational aids, I was able to keep on track, and now I can see the buoys, and I'm running the buoy line where I want to be right now. So just the fish aren't cooperating. Just those crazy bass No Samos, no Togies, but it's still early on Lake Auburn. I got to check the brooks at night to see if the smelt are running. That'll be a good indicator of what's going on. But yeah, here we are sitting in the rain. At least it's not freezing cold out. But right by Tabor's. The plan was to troll along the shore where the brooks are, see if they're up by the smelt, and the plan may have worked. Unless it's another bass. That we don't know. Oh, we got a double hit. Double hit. Double hit. That one catch itself or is it off? This one's still on. That one is not, unless we were dragging bottom. But what do we got here? A yellow perch. Perca flavescens. That's the drawback of trolling close to shore in Lake Auburn. But anyway, there's a nice yellow perch. My dad would be mad at me for throwing that out. Good eating. Alright, apparently we're going to catch everything but salmon and togue today. But we're going to keep trying. The brains behind this operation, except for yours truly, of course, is this Humminbird Helix 7 fish finder. It connects with an Ethernet cable to the Minn Kota trolling motor and helps me navigate, especially on a foggy day like today.